Hello, everyone. We are here live from the Amy Majori Raising Private Money Conference happening in Long Beach, California. And it's been such a great event.
It's been great. I mean, we've had so many great speakers. We're looking forward to more speakers today.
Way more. And even like the turnout is it's pretty good with the turnout that they have here. I love the fact that even yesterday, which was the first day, you had a lot of persons doing like the whole implementation process, which everyone was like taking action and trying to learn about raising private capital. So, man,
Yeah, so much networking, so much education. It's been really, really great. The vibe.
yeah, and
The
too much fun.
environment.
You can hear our voices.
Yeah, I don't know. You can see in our faces we're a
It's
little
way too
tired.
much on my butt. We got this. We're here, ready for another day, day two. But one question that we always get asked a lot as well, and especially since we've been here, is like, how do you build relationships?
Yeah.
Like,
We talk about relationships so much on this podcast. I know
Mhm.
that you guys have been hearing us, if you've been following, about us talking about how important those relationships
Yeah.
are. So,
and it's key. So we just wanted to share some things that we do to like build relationships with people, with our private money lenders, and also to give advice as well. But Betsy's really good with this part of things, guys. Like, she's like good with building the rapport and the introductions and all that stuff. Whereas I just like, I dive right in.
mhm,
And I think that's even what makes us,
your partners.
yeah, what you would call it, the dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo.
But it's because like we both have our strengths and weaknesses, so that kind of like it really complements each other.
It really, really does.
Because,
Yeah.
but
I
let's go.
mean, step one, right, is going out there, just contacting as many people as you can, connecting with them. Just be a good person overall. Like,
Yeah.
nice. Never. I think something that we've been learning over time during the conference that has been repeated is never judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely don't see a person and be like, oh, they probably don't have money. You never know.
You never. But so my thing is, it's like, how do you even start that conversation? Because for us, it's like if you don't know someone, you can't just go to them and like, hey, are you looking to land or
Yeah.
anything like that. It's like there's a certain way, like not
Mhm.
even a certain way, but I think it's like you're having that conversation. Hey, my name is XYZ.
Mhm.
This is where I've seen you or heard about you. I would love for us to connect and see how we can bring value to each other. Like
Yeah.
something simple as that. Don't
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm looking for lending.
Yeah, no, definitely lead with just getting to know the person.
Yeah.
Like, hey, my name is.
Just literally like even that, but literally like just start to like ask them questions.
Yeah, like,
What
how
do
are
you
you doing?
do?
What do you
How's
do?
your journey? What's your business model? All that stuff. But
Things
just
that you don't really talk about to random
exactly.
people.
Just try to have that conversation, especially most times you are really just doing that
Mhm.
over the internet. That's one way as well.
Yeah,
But the
I know.
relationship, go ahead.
Yeah, I know it's really hard for a lot of people to just start a conversation with strangers. Like, I don't want. These people don't want to talk to me. That's the first thing that comes to our head. I know for sure because on the airplane ride over here, I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to network already. Let's
Yeah.
go.
But like to even go back, because I know you're, as I said, you're good with this part of it. With the yes, you would you meet someone, you have that introduction, but how do you approach the building relationship part? I mean, I
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah, well, like second, after you reach out to a person, I think you also get excited about what you do.
Mhm.
You're doing deals, you're finding properties, you're an investor.
Yeah.
You like be excited about what you do. Well, your excitement comes through.
Yeah.
And they
But
get
like
excited.
but my thing is it's for us, like when we do it for the relationship building aspect
yeah.
part of it, like we normal like always reach out to lenders
Yeah.
and be like, hey, how's everything going?
That checking in.
Just check in. Like literally, that is key. Like when you do that, we know when we do that intro call
Mhm.
or conversation or whatever it is, like we occasionally like just reach out to that lender, like,
Yeah.
hey, how's everything going? How
Like,
can we bring value?
yeah, I love that. It doesn't even have to be in your life and like. Sorry, getting
Yeah, no,
distracted.
you're
There's
good.
so
The
many
Sean
people
is here.
here.
The organizer is like walking in right now.
I know. um, but yeah, like just leading with value is
Yeah.
very important. But also like checking in, like, hey, how are you? Like, what's
Hmm.
going on in your life? You
Yeah.
good? You need anything? Just like you would your friends, really.
Yeah, and I think that is what makes a difference
Hmm.
and is key with in your building that relationship, because then
Yeah, you
having
find
that
out
conversation so
so
much,
much about
exactly,
them.
you find out a whole bunch, and it's like you get to like learn more about them, as you said.
Yeah, and then you surround with yourself with people that are like minded, and they
Hmm.
like think like you, like, hey, like they're gonna be successful, like they're rooting for you too.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's like that is the beginning of like having a long-term
yeah.
relationship as well that people overlook. But it's really just having those
Mhm.
check-in and those
Yeah.
follow-ups are key, like
Oh my
staying in
gosh,
front of
yeah.
their face.
And then something that you're really good at is setting up those
So newsletters,
newsletters.
yeah. Oh,
We've
we're that's a game changer, guys. Like
Yeah.
sending out newsletters has helped us so much, because then
Yeah.
we're staying in front of their faces,
Yeah. We keep them
and
updated.
we give them updated, and then we have like this section in our newsletter where we're like, if you're not sure what type of deals you like, opportunities
Mhm.
you like, or what you're looking for, let's set up a call.
Opportunities,
Yeah,
not
not deals.
deals.
That's something we learned here also at the event. So, and that's another thing too, like we're like always learning,
Yeah, always.
like literally always learning. So relationships, stay in front of their faces, check in, because that's what a lot of people tend to
Check
forget.
in.
Like, have to
Sending newsletters.
check in and send out the newsletters. Another thing with the relationship aspect of it is how to, not even how to, because I feel like I'm interviewing you.
I
But like,
know.
wait, I'm just like trying to like remember all the stuff that we do to
Mhm.
build the relationship part of it,
Well,
because
in our newsletters, we also send weekly emails with updates of
mhm,
like, hey, we funded this deal. Like, look how
mhm.
excited we are. Or even our podcast, we'll like tell them, hey, look,
So
we have
yeah.
a podcast, we have this going on. And I mean, the support we get, not just from like our communities, because we
Mhm.
do get support from our communities, but also from our private money lenders has
Yeah.
been great. Like, literally, I think yesterday,
Mhm.
our one of our private money lenders found out we were in Long Beach, California, and
Yeah.
he reached out. Remember, he was like,
See?
"Hey, let's. I heard y'all are in my backyard.
And then it's really that too. It's
Shout
the
out to you."
it's the relationship again for them to like reach out and just send a text, just to send a text and everything to be like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I see that you're there. Some persons, like if you don't have that relationship, a lot of time they
Yeah,
feel uncomfortable sending a
a
text
text.
message,
Yeah,
or and they're like, oh, let's keep it professional. Let's just do an email. But having that text message too, you kind of help
build
to
that
really
trust.
build that, yeah, and that relationship aspect of things too. But
Yeah.
man,
Another thing we do is we friend them on social media. We're really loud. I don't know. We try
yeah,
to be really
we
loud on
try to
social
be, yeah, we
media.
really try to really share what we're doing,
Our experiences and
and we talk to them,
yeah,
like, and they're like following our journey as well. It's not that like every time is that we share their info or anything like that, but
yeah. I don't know. You guys notice here we do not share their
yeah,
names, and they know that. Although some of them have given us permission to,
yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah, we always are super respectful of that.
uh Man, relation trying to think about anything else that we have, like we can share in terms of building relationships, but I guess anything else will come to mind of it. But
Yeah, I mean, networking, always be networking,
yeah.
always finding new opportunities, making
Hmm.
friends. Hey, like really, you're bringing an opportunity. You're not asking for money. You're
Yeah.
you're literally bringing opportunity
Hmm.
to for them to make money. Like,
Yeah.
hey, would you rather have your money sitting in a bank
And
account
just do it.
collecting dust?
And the so apart from like that, I want to just pull back a little bit just to the relationship side and the credibility. When the to find these people, to start building these relationships, you mentioned networking events, and one thing that we try to do is attend networking events, whether it's like virtual or in person. And I think from my experience, and you can share yours, Betsy, is that when you attend these networking events, like people are seeing you over and over,
Yeah.
and every time it's like you're learning something new
I know you.
about those persons, like all the time. And then you kind of like learn so much about that person when you go to an event. They're also introducing you to somebody else.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's what I see a lot.
Those referrals, I think, just building that network. It's a whole web
No.
network, like connections.
Yeah.
I mean, if the person that you're talking to, they probably know
Mhm.
someone who wants to invest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the thing is too, like we've had, again, I have to stress this because we're talking about building relationships and credibility, and we just want to share what we have been doing to build that relationship as well. I think if you come from a place of bringing value to your lenders, and even and even if you have an opportunity now and you're looking for a lender. Oh, Betsy's so cold, she's like shivering.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's cold here, and I'm like,
Oh my
I get
god,
cold so easily. Fun
you're
fact.
shivering. But the thing is, it's like if you have an opportunity and it doesn't work for them, at least like if they come to you and ask for help, you don't shut it down to be like, no, you didn't find any one of my partner in any one of my deals, so I don't want to do it. But if they have help, just help them.
Yeah.
Because that's what we have been doing. We have had lenders who like, hey, this deal that you guys haven't
Or
funded for doesn't
even
work.
people who come up to us and ask us for help, and we're
Yeah.
go givers, so
Yeah.
we're down to help and whatever. And then they end up funding whatever deal.
Yeah, literally. So it's really like
Opportunities.
Yeah.
Opportunities.
Come from a place, bring value.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is super key to bring value. And just don't, oh my god, I can't stress enough. Like
Just be real.
just be real, be yourself, and just don't be like, I just want your money, or I'm just here for me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be selfish.
No.
That's like the biggest thing when it comes on to.
I think if you're being selfish, that kind of comes off. Like people can
Mhm.
tell.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's the thing too. No, before we even like, oh damn, we've got. I thought we like will be like a longer episode than this, but it's actually not bad. We wanted to share as well too, guys, like how can you find some of these private money lenders?
well, we've touched on some social media, Facebook groups, networking events, writing home in your airplane.
And the thing is too, like I this is where now I want us to like dive in because yes, we will talk about like the social media.
Yeah.
But you got clearer in terms of saying the Facebook groups, and it's something that people sleep on.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, and LinkedIn.
And LinkedIn, and even like posting on social media.
Yeah.
You find other private money lenders coming to you. So it's like always just sharing your journey and what is it that you're doing.
Yeah.
Is super key. And you said networking events is one way that you can find them too.
Yeah. Just being a nice human being overall, and just connecting with everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah. You never know where you'll raise your next $1 million.
So even before we wrap up, we wanted to, if you're listening to this right now, and even if you're watching this on, which we keep forgetting to look in the camera, but if you're watching this on YouTube, like guys, don't forget, like this video, let us know what your thoughts are. If you're following us on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you're listening to this podcast right now, to share your thoughts and let us know. Let us know what you think. We wanted to challenge or listeners, viewers,
Oh yeah.
like how to we want to like reach out to like 10 to 15 people from your contact list, literally.
Now, do it now.
Yeah, do it right now. Or if you're driving, don't
do
just wait until
actually.
you stop.
Wait until you get to your
But
destination.
find 10 people, 10 to 15 people, and just send like a send text message. Just say,
Yeah, say
hey,
hey.
how's it going? This is what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. How's everything going with you? Literally,
Hmm.
just start having that conversation, and then you never know where
Yeah.
that can really end up. Good morning, Chris. You ready for your interview? Are you ready for your shot?
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah,
guys, for those listening, there's people coming in
they're
right
starting to
now,
walk in.
and
The early birds. This is what you call the early bird gets the worm first. The event starts at 9, and we have so much
yeah.
people rolling
So,
in right now.
yeah, sorry guys about the extra noise, but yeah, definitely we have that challenge. We challenge you
Hmm.
to raise some capital.
Yeah,
Raise. Let's do it.
just
What's
reach
the
out.
goal?
It's just reach out to
10 to
10 to
15
15 people
people.
on your contact list. Not even to raise capital at
Yeah.
all, but just to see
Yeah.
how's everything
Usually,
going.
okay. You, we can tell them a little bit like how we line it up so that they can know like what direction to take it in.
If I mean, if you want to share.
Yeah. Well, usually what I say, hey, like I'm getting some opportunities sent to me, and I'm
Mhm.
looking for people to partner up with. Are you interested, or do you want to be part of my mailing list?
Yeah.
Would you just to keep up with me,
Yeah.
see what I have going on?
And that is key, like to
Hmm.
end it with, because I think this is where you have to be like, oh, guys, we're not giving advice or anything like that,
Oh
so seek
yeah, we
your
have to
own
say our
advice. Yeah.
advisory.
But the thing is, Betsy just said something, and I'm glad she brought that up.
Hmm.
Like, when you're reaching out to someone for the first time, you we need to like try to, what, oh my god, I keep losing my train of thought. When you reach out to that person for the first time, it's really like, hey, end the conversation like, I would love to hop on a phone call or a Zoom meeting
Yeah.
before even presenting any deal to them on that first contact.
Mhm.
This is something that we have learned, and we try not to do as much as we can.
Yeah, we
We
just get
just always
excited
try
and
to get,
we
yeah. And
we
you
learn
and you
not. It's
can, you get excited, so you
yeah. So you
will
want to.
say, yeah. So like, literally just say, hey, can we just hop on the phone call? We can see how. That's what I mentioned. Bring value.
Hmm.
Like, how can we bring value to people? So like, then when you have that conversation or that Zoom meeting, whatever it is, then you start presenting like
Yeah.
the opportunities as well. um I wonder if I'm trying to think if we missed out anything else
I
that we
get.
can
I think
share.
we should definitely say the advisory. You guys, we are not
Yeah,
financial consultants.
or anything like that. Seek all your advice. We are just sharing
Our
our
experience.
journey and our experience
Oh.
of what we have learned so far. But these, we're now wrapping up, and again, we're actually live here at Raising Private Money Conference by Amy Majori here
Mhm.
in Long Beach, California.
Yeah, and when you guys see this, we're gonna be on a plane right
Going back
home.
home.
So
But this has been pretty
or
good.
here,
Thank you guys for
your
listening,
support.
watching, your support, all our subscribers. Man, we've hit over 100 subscribers.
Celebration time
So
for real.
thank you guys for everyone who's following us.
And we hope we're bringing that value to you guys. I
Exactly.
mean, if you guys there's something that you're like, I'm really curious about this. Can you guys make
Yeah.
an episode about this? Let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
But
we're having a few guests in our next episodes. You
yeah,
guys are gonna be really excited.
excited to
Well,
be
we're
there.
excited about
We're
it. We hope
excited.
you get
Yeah.
excited when you see.
Yeah, it's gonna be like fantastic. So
Mhm.
make sure you guys are following us and stay tuned. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
listening,
much.
and thank you for watching. See ya.